you doing this morning?
Ooh, tired.
Tired. You stayed up late last night?
Yeah,
Partying?
I didn't get in until it's probably like 10 o'clock before I got in and settled.
10 o'clock. That's late for me.
But I've been traveling all day. It feels like yesterday.
Where'd you come in from?
I came in from New York.
Okay.
And we went to Atlanta, which is my destination. And when we got there, they said we couldn't land, so we had to circle for a while. And then they diverted us to Colombia.
Oh my goodness.
And
so you got stuck here in Colombia?
Oh yeah, well we ended up circling here. We came in to land and there was a plane on the runway, so we couldn't come in.
Oh boy.
So they asked us to circle, so we circled between circling, and then when we finally landed, we refueled. And then they said, oh, so you'll be leaving in about an hour. So we're like, okay. So we get up on the plane, stretch, and we can't get off. And then, well, they've delayed us a little bit longer, so that's another hour.
Gosh.
And then the flight will leave at 6 in the morning.
Wow.
So then it was stand in line with 30 people in front of you, one single agent working on everybody, and probably 60-something people behind you, so we had to be grateful for that.
Yeah. Did they pay for your accommodations?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
That was decent, because most airlines will say that when it's the weather, they do not take responsibility.
Oh.
They call it an act of God or Mother Nature.
Okay.
And therefore, they can't predict that, so they don't. We end up sleeping in the airport most of the time. But then last night, well, in the news this morning, Microsoft is talking about breaching communications with the airlines and loss of communication with pilots, with the actual systems, with the apps.
Wow.
So I guess with that being the case, they would have known that. We didn't know that. So that's possibly another reason why they went ahead and did the accommodation and the meal.
Interesting. 2 days ago, in this area anyway, Verizon had some sort of outage. I couldn't. For driving, we need the phones, right?
Right.
It's difficult at best to get a signal in the area from Verizon. So you headed to Atlanta for fun?
Home.
Oh, going home from New York. Okay. Did you go to New York on business?
No, I went to a family celebration.
Oh.
90th and a 60th that was combined.
Okay.
So it was really nice.
Guess it was something fun. Get to see family.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's always good.
That was good. And then I used to live in Jersey, so I was able to see a number of other friends as well, so that was really nice.
There's no issues for you today, and your travels is pretty short ride to Atlanta, so.
Yeah, it's just like 40 minutes?
Yeah, something like that. I guess my wife was fortunate to make it home yesterday. She was in Texas, and she flew in yesterday afternoon. So
she just got in before.
Yeah, it's a good thing she wasn't going to Atlanta, I guess, because of the weather.
But even here, it was pretty awful. While I was standing in line, the sky looked terrible, and then it just got dark, really dark.
Yeah, I did notice that. Like about 7 o'clock in the evening. It's usually pretty bright out this time of year. And yesterday it was like dark. I was like, wow, some storm's going on or something. Or developing.
So at this time, would everything be closed at the airport?
Yes. In this airport, yes.
Wow.
If you're lucky, maybe that breakfast place might be open. Get some coffee.
Yeah.
But every time I've been there early like this, and it's not been many times, and it's been a while since I've been there. And that everything's been closed down. You get there at 6 o'clock, it'll be open for sure. But
yeah, we'll be ready to take off.
Was that other family headed to the airport as well?
Say that again?
Was that other family headed to the airport?
Yeah. I remember seeing them at the airport yesterday. But when I came downstairs, I saw the back end of a car pulling out. And then they mentioned that the car had probably been waiting on them, and they, her mother was putting on makeup and all that, so she was taking a long time.
Yeah.
So he canceled the ride.
That's unfortunate when that happens, but it does happen. Because, we're not getting paid when the wheels aren't turning.
Right.
We're not getting paid. At least not getting paid much. Yeah, I've had to do that. Actually, lately it's been pretty good. I haven't had too many people that, take an extended amount of time to come out of wherever they're coming from.
Yeah. I figured I did everything that I needed to do that would take time before I called.
Yeah.
So then when I saw 10 minutes, I was like, that's perfect. That gives me time to get downstairs and be waiting rather than you waiting. Yeah. There should be a lot of traffic at this time for flights because when I went to that hotel was my third choice. The first one was closed, which was the Hilton Garden. The second one was closed out, which was the Marriott.
Okay.
The third one, I'd never heard of it, but it was available, so that's how I ended up there. So I'm figuring you may still get calls.
Yeah. We do pick up people that is it's not a chain, so that's probably why you never heard of it. But it's a nicer hotel. They do cater a lot to the parents of students that come to visit.
That's what it seemed like.
Yeah.
It's a college hotel.
I don't know if you saw it. I don't think you would have, but you might have when you come in. They have a van, and it's dressed up like. You ever see the movie Dumb and Dumber?
Heard of it, but I haven't seen it.
Yeah, in the movie Dumb and Dumber, the two main characters are driving around wherever in a van that it looks like a dog. So it's got like shag carpet on the outside, floppy ears, and a tongue hanging out the front. And they have a van that looks just like it. It's pretty funny.
That would have been cool to see. They were buzzing with activity when I got there last night.
I wonder if it was all because of the airport stuff. Because I think they're ending the orientation for freshmen coming in here. These classes aren't starting for like 3 weeks still.
Yeah. I can't believe it's time to start a new year again. Talking about Shaggy, I have a horse at home that's going to be really happy to see me.
Oh.
Well, I say horse, but he's a standard poodle.
He's a what?
He's a standard poodle.
Oh.
I call him a horse. Oh my God.
Pretty big, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. How big do they get? Like 70, 80 pounds?
Well, he's 65. He may top out at 70.
Okay.
I don't think he's gonna grow anymore. I hope not, at least. But he's just huge. And he seems to think that he's a 3-month-old puppy.
Yeah.
Full of energy.
I've not come in contact with a whole lot of poodles, the big ones. But I love, whenever I do, I love the texture of their fur.
He's an amazing dog. I was watching a program on, I guess it would, well, for us it would be Good Morning America, and they were doing a little special on, there was this doctor that came on, I guess she was talking about her book, Pets in the City, and all kinds of tips for how to handle the dogs in the summer, and the heat and so on. And I'm looking at these dogs and I'm like, oh my God, this dog is so cute. And my dog has just caused me to really, really open up to, I've always loved dogs, but this one has just taken it to a different level.
Okay.
Like, the poodles are so intelligent. I had no idea.
Right.
Super intelligent.
Yeah, we like dogs. We over our 30 plus years of marriage, we've always had at least one dog, and most of the time two. They are pack animals, and they do like to have something to play with.
Yeah.
Is that the bigger case? Is that a carry-on or is that a check-in?
Carry on.
Okay.
I was so glad I didn't check anything